Scorpio, Namaste. Welcome to your August second fortnight reading. How are you, my darlings? I hope you're all doing fine. What a cracker of a reading did you have for the first fortnight of August? Wow, was it powerful or what? And incidentally, each and every zodiac sign got a very powerful reading, and I was completely stumped about how can I title each reading as "Your reading blew me away." Your reading blew me away. Each reading literally blew me away. And interestingly, that also tells us that as a collective, we are going to experience massive transformation and changes coming our way, okay, as a collective. So it's not related to only particular signs which are going to feel it. All of us are going to feel it. And the important thing is they're all going to be very, very positive. Of course, any change we find very difficult to, cope with, okay, much as we want it. But in the long run, it is for our highest good. So Scorpio, let's see what the second fortnight of August has in store for you. We'll draw more cards as we go. Wow, you've drawn a full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Now, before I go into the meaning of this card, I have to tell you that I drew cards for myself, for a reading for myself today morning, and I got this card. And I am a Scorpio sun. So, thank you for the confirmation, dear divine. Alright, so now this is full moon in Capricorn. We know full moons are an energy of completion, closure, culmination, and new beginnings. So some lessons are learned. So now we move on to the next chapter where we have different things to experience and challenges also. Okay, so that is a confirmation. And very interestingly, today as I record this video, it's the 10th of August, and on the 11th, that is tomorrow, will be the full moon in Aquarius. Maybe on 12th, depending on where you are in the world. So how synchronistic is that we have you have drawn a full moon card. So this reading is going to be powerful and very, 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 very important and potent for you. So, and now this is new full moon in Capricorn. Now Capricorn is an earth sign, okay, and it's a very grounded energy. It is talking about Scorpios, you needing to be very, very grounded as you enter this full moon period. Okay, so grounding is very necessary, and if you don't know how to do it, you should go out in the nature, take walks in the nature. If you can, lie down on Mother Earth, or just stand with bare feet and walk with bare feet wherever possible. Take mud baths, go near a water body, river, pond, lake, swimming pool, sea, waterfall, anything, and release your negative energies and draw in the positive energies. Do yoga, meditation, pranayam, anything to help you stay grounded. That is going to be one of the keys for you to go through this culmination period and to welcome that new chapter, because your grounding is going to be very necessary for you to be able to balance your energies, because trust me, this new cycle is going to be very fast moving and with a lot of changes. Mending, I love this energy. Now this is about one of the changes that you can expect in this fortnight is in the area of relationships. Now, relationships of all kinds, familyships, friendships, acquaintances, colleagues, romantic relationships, marriages, anywhere. This is, or even children, siblings, whatever. So this is about mending that is going to happen. So if you've had discords or misunderstandings or even fights or arguments, if there has been a little bit of distance between some loved one. Okay, I will call them loved one because our friends are also family. So any loved one that you've had a little bit of strained relationship for whatever reason. Now there is in this new period, during and after this full moon, there is going to be opportunities that are going to bring you all closer and help you all mend your relationship. And how beautiful is that? Okay, man holding a coin. To me, this always represents the King of Pentacles energy. There are a couple of things. For some of you, this mending is going to be specifically with a person. Okay, now this person again could be romantic or any family member or anybody. It could be male energy. I'm getting the male energy more. This is a person. The characteristics of this person is very successful in whatever they do or they are doing, very wise, very stable. That is the grounding that I'm talking about. Very stable. And this person is very successful, as I said. They're very wise investors also. And they could be business people, they could be bankers, they could be related to any a profession related to any money. Okay, I mean money, any profession related to money. Now, mending with this kind of a person is possible. For the others of you, this new phase, you may meet a person like that, maybe a friend or maybe even romantically. And for others of you, you may start embodying this energy. Okay, which is beautiful. Okay, lovely. And incidentally, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles are ideal husband or wife material. Okay, so maybe some of you may meet your spouse, or somebody may look at you as an ideal spouse. Okay, how interesting is that? Let's get some tarot cards on the table to see if there are any more messages or they reiterate the same message. Let's see. Oh yes, now there was a lot of confusion. This is the Five of Swords energy. And this is about mental anguish, being in your mind, worrying and overthinking about something, going round and round about it, and being very, very worried, anxious and fearful. So for some of you, this relationship with this person may have stressed you out, may have caused you a lot of mental anguish, and that is what is on the mending. I love that. Oh, okay, yes. Nine of Swords energy, so many swords energy here. So this is about a phase. This is the number 9. This is 9 of Swords. So this was about what caused you sorrow. It could be this relationships caused you a sorrow. It could be financial for some of you. It could be job related. It could be anything health related. But this gave you a lot of sorrow, kept you awake at nights. You cried yourself to sleep. That kind of an energy. But the good news is this is a 9 and now you've got a full moon here. So this is ending. Okay, this phase is ending. This mental anguish and sorrow phase is ending. And look at this beautiful colorful picture with colors everywhere. Beautiful. And this part is that which was a little dark here. Okay, this was the dark part and this is the light part, and here you see all the chakra colors. The healing is taking place and it is falling right under the mending. So for a lot of you, I see your chakras getting unblocked. I recently did a reading or pick a card reading on what is unblocking for you. You may want to check it out. Okay, Scorpio, and now can you see the beauty that is going to come into your life, and very serene. It's a very serene kind of a pleasurable kind of an energy. So this is also telling me that your heart is going to be healing, your relationships are healing, your pain, fears are going to be released. How beautiful is that? I'll leave you with some tea leaf cards. Any final messages or guidance, advice for beautiful Scorpios Any advice messages for Scorpio? Looks like you don't have anything from this deck. Okay, one more shuffle. Any final advice? Okay, any final? Okay, fine. We've got 3 and that's 4. Good. All right. So you've got a flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Okay, as we saw here, mending now, but this disappointment about a lover or a friend is now culminating. It's the end of that phase. Beautiful. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. How appropriate is that? That is also ending. I love it when the cards speak like that. I love it. Thank you, Divine. And nest. This is beautiful, Scorpio. An emotional, secure, loving family is important to you. And that is where the healing and the mending is coming. Love it. I think I'll put it here because it's so appropriate. And your last card is Claw. Be careful, do not take risks, and that is what was probably worrying you. One of the things that may have kept you awake at night. How will I resolve this? When is this going to end? How do I do it? Those kind of anxious thoughts kept you awake and sorrowful and worried, and it's an end to all of that. Scorpio, I pray that you enter this beautiful healing energy very, very soon. I'll see you soon in my next video, Scorpio. Namaste.